Hi guys, I'm Konsta Punkka, 21 years old, professional nature and outdoor photographer. I come from southern Finland and today we will learn how to take some animal portraits.
So we just arrived to the place and often it takes a while to get the animals come close, and that's one of the things in animal photography. You have to wait and wait and wait. So I always want to take the close-up shots because I want to get the feelings and the ideas behind the animal, what he's feeling. So that means we have to use lots of patience and lots of time to get that close that you can feel the animal in the photos. That's you can always take bird shots and different kind of mammal shots with long lenses, but you always, when you're shooting with long lenses, you don't feel the ideas and feelings of the animals in the photos. So today we're gonna try to get up close and take some portrait with animals' eyes wide open and them looking into our cameras, so we can get some serious stuff happening. So right now we have this long tree on my right side and I'm trying to get a shot with down here perspective towards up, so I can get different sort of perspective. So what I do, I need to figure it out how to get the squirrel looking down on me when I get a shot up there. So I need to really focus and think about how to get the animal standing around here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this stuff here, there. We're gonna make them stay for a minute and take the photos. You have to think how to get close, how to get down here. So you have to work with the peanuts or trust, how I would say, to get him on the right perspective place. One really important thing is when you're shooting a close-up portrait of squirrel or fox or something, and you know where the animal is coming to meet you with your camera, you can switch the focus on manual mode. So then you can only think about the shutter speed and the composition you want on the photo, so you don't need to anymore think about where to focus. So that's one less thing to worry about. Often when I go to shoot, I start my day by going to the close by landscape place to take some sunrise photos or something, so I can relax and think about the things I want to shoot on the wildlife place. And when I'm close enough like this, I can get the feelings and ideas through the animal eyes on my lens, and that's how I get the money shots. The thing how you can get started with animal photography and wildlife photography, like basic, is to you need to really know how the nature works, how the animals you shoot works, like which time of the day they are active and which area they are living. So you can locate the place where you want to shoot, and then when you have found the place where you start the photography, you can start to get closer and closer and try to earn the trust by step. So right now you can see that all the birds and squirrels are coming straight to sitting on my camera or just come here, they don't care. So we have a trust connection between us. So we can really, they don't afraid, so I can get super close with my wide angle, and that's the close-up, that's the main thing to get the close-up shots. I always shoot with the aperture mode because when I shoot wildlife, the moments come super fast, so you need to trust the camera that it counts you the right shutter speed, because you might have 10 seconds, 15 seconds time to take the photo. So you can only focus on the aperture and you taking the photo on the right time and the composition is good. When I'm thinking about the light in my photos, I have many options. One option is I shoot my animal portraits towards the sun, which gives silhouette or contrast twist on the photos. Or you can shoot along the sun, which means the sun is behind you, so you will get really nice soft light on the animal, and the landscape behind the animal is also really soft without contrast. On a cloudy day, you get a flat soft light and low contrast. In my close-up photos, I use the spot metering to get the animal's eyes super sharp. If the eyes of animal in my photos are not sharp, the photo is completely rubbish. The thing what I do differently in my animal photography is I whisper the animals. And what that means is I use some sort of voice. At the beginning, when you try to find a place to take the close-up animal photos, it's really important that you start using some sort of voice when you come to the place, so the animals learn the sound and what that means. That gives you the extra space and trust to get super close, and when the animal hear the sound, he always look to the camera and check you can get the shot. It's really important that you put the shudder sound off or on silent mode, because the animals are really afraid of the sound. Right now I have already taken photos of these animals like 2 years, so they already know this sound, so they don't afraid. When you start taking the animal photos, it doesn't mean that you get super close immediately. That means you have to take a time, patience, and lay on the ground many hours to get closer. And then you can get the close-up shots because the animals don't know you are there. And that's the main key, to get the shots without the trust connection.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like and subscribe to stay up to date on all of our latest videos.